Hi, and welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about how to avoid disappointment while dating or in relationships or even searching for a job. So as some of you know, if you've been following my channel, is that I unfortunately got divorced. It was very painful and I really wanted to have a relationship, so I started dating. And what I noticed on a lot of dating apps is that people were writing in their profiles what they thought that women wanted to hear and not exactly representative of who they were. And the interesting part of it is that I realized that when we do that, when we lead with something according to what we think the world wants us to be, we are setting ourselves up for failure and for gross disappointment. Why? Because if I'm going to represent myself as someone who is, say, adventurous or fun or loves to party and wear a low-cut dress, I'm sending a message that I'm a certain kind of person. And it's nothing wrong with that person, but I am that certain kind of person. And it's going to attract people who want this. And if this is not who I am, they're going to know it and I'm going to know it. Because neither I want to spend my time faking and pretending that I am somebody who I'm not, nor they want to be with an imposter. So it sets me up for failure. When I want to be included in a friend group and I pretend that I share interests or even have personality traits that seem to be desired in that particular social group, I'm setting myself up for the same kind of disappointment. When I make a resume looking for a job at the company and I'm going to write things like, I am hardworking and I am willing to do no matter what to get the job done. Am I? Am I really willing to be available on my cell phone 24/7 to pick up calls and emails during my time with my family or on my vacation? If this is not true, and that's what the company will get to expect, because that, after all, what I put out there, I'm going to set myself up for a lot of pain and disappointment, and the company for a lot of pain and disappointment. And the interaction is going to affirm me as a person who is incapable, and it's going to erode my self-esteem because I'm going to be met with the disapproval of the company to which I essentially did not represent myself fully. So how do we avoid these pitfalls? We lead with what we want, but there is a but over there. Yes, we do need to lead with what we want because we need to put out there what we desire in order to attract that we desire. And before we do that, we first have to ask ourselves, am I the things that I desire? Going to dating, if I want someone who is fit, who is growth-oriented, smart and adventurous, am I? Am I fit? Am I adventurous? Am I growth-oriented? Or do I aspire to be those things? And I'm hoping to meet the person who represents it so that they can drag my ass over there. That never works. Because the person I'm going to attract, the person who is fit, who is smart, who loves to learn, who is adventurous, they will have an expectation and a standard. This is who I am. And if I'm not going to meet their standard, they're going to figure it out very quickly and they're going to turn away and I am going to be rejected. But it is not me that's being rejected. It is me that's being rejected, but it's based on a false premise. I asked for something I wasn't willing to be. So same thing with a company. If I'm going to ask for a certain kind of job, if I'm going to ask for a job that gives me opportunity to grow and expand and develop and that collaborates with people and have that kind of dynamic, that kind of culture, I need to figure out what is missing in me that may make me incompatible with that culture, incompatible with that way of working, incompatible with that way of thinking. And if I really want the job, it is my responsibility to get my shit together and to step up into the identity which I'm representing, which then is going to draw to me what it is that I want. So if we want to avoid pain, disappointment, trauma, and drama, A, lead with what you want. B, make sure you're that which you want. I hope this is helpful. If you have any comments, questions, let me know. Share, subscribe, let's help elevate each other. And join me for the next episode of Life Blowout Prevention Project. This is Anya Gramon, and I will see you next time.